I wrote one joke. I wrote one joke that they actually used, and I think it was either on a Hollywood Palace or the Ed Sullivan Show. They used to go on Ed Sullivan every once in a while and do their routines. And I think I was about 16 years old, and my dad and Mel were sitting in in the living room at my dad's house, and they were working up the routine for that show. And I came in and I said, I have an idea for a joke. I said, it's the first guy who ever, the first person to invent applause. And they said, what is that? I said, well, and this was the bit. I said, in the old days, if you liked somebody, if somebody was funny or somebody sang and somebody did something really good and you really liked it, you'd go, oh boy, is that good? And if you really love somebody, you could kill yourself because you just, slap yourself to death. He said, so, Marty, Bernie, I don't know who the guy, the first guy, when nobody was looking, he pulled his head out. He pulled his head out and he put his hands together like that. He says, and that was the first applause. And then, of course, they modified it and they brought it down, and that was the first applause. So that was a joke that I wrote that they actually used in their routine, and I felt unbelievably privileged to have done that because I idolized them. I mean, when I was a teenager, I'd come home from school every day when I was about 15, 16 years old, and I would put on the 2,000-Year-Old Man record and listen to it every single day because I thought it was the most brilliant. I mean, not just because it was my dad, but I mean, it was just the most brilliant comedy ever put on record. And I listened to it over and over. So when they actually felt that it was worthy, something that I come up with that would be in one of their routines, that was like, I was, beside myself.